There's certainly a calypso feeling and flavor to this encounter in Jaipur tonight, and there's going to be a Aussie factor as well. You've got a few Aussie boys in the Rajasthan squad. Nikhil Chopra, which way are you going? Kolkata have won the toss. They're going to be chasing, and that seems to be the trend this IPL.
Won't be surprised, and there's a bit of a due factor in that game as well. But I guess, now that they won the toss and they'll be chasing, I'd back the KKR side. Because don't forget, for Narayan to go out there and be very effective, he needed a dry ball. So that works well for the KKR side.
All right. We love it. We absolutely love it here that one of our experts, not sitting on the fence, he's sticking his neck out and saying that KKR are going to win this encounter. But Nikhil, we also know that Rajasthan are formidable at home and have been throughout the history of the IPL.
Well, true. When you're playing at home, they also realize, with the due factor, I won't be surprised in between the innings when you have a 10-minute gap, you'll get one small little tractor with the rope out, try and dry the conditions as early as possible. And also, when they're batting first, they'll have that cushion. They'll be thinking in the back of the mind, saying, we need to get an extra 20, 25, 30 runs. Shane Watson's back in that game. He's one man where, you can compare him to Chris Gayle. He gets going, he can run away with the game. We know the Wall got some runs under his belt. So it's not going to be easy for the KKR side. It's not going to be a cakewalk or a walk in the park. They'll have to work hard for this victory.
Absolutely. It's not going to be a cakewalk. And we had, of course, asked the question whether KKR can actually get back on top of the standings. What are those results looking like? What's trending just minutes before this encounter? Shivani Gupta is standing by here in the studio. Shivani, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Gaurav. First, let's take a look at that poll that we were running just before this big match. We asked you, can defending champions KKR get another win and go top of the table? Well, the polls are divided right down to the middle. It's 50-50. Like I said, very little to divide the teams right now in this match because of the fact that Rajasthan have shown that they can do well and they are playing at home. But what's trending on your pitch, your wall? Let's take a look at what the thoughts of our fans are just minutes before this clash starts. We're going to bring up the tweets in just a bit. Earlier, of course, the flavor was fairly divided like we saw in our polls as well, 50-50. A lot of the tweets were favoring Rajasthan Royals. But, of course, Kolkata, they've won a lot of fans in the last couple of seasons. Let's take a look. All the best, Kolkata. It will be an easy win for us, Fields, Nisha. But let's also take a look at another one. Can't wait for the match. Corbo Lorbo Jeetbo Re. So excited as always. That's one mantra that you always hear from the fans whenever Kolkata is playing. First season champs, RR versus defending champs, KKR. That's what the header of tonight's match is. I'm supporting Kolkata Knight Riders. Who are you supporting, says Siddharth Santa. Well, no, you don't have to make your mind just now. There's not much to separate the teams. Of course, loyalties are divided whenever it's the IPL. But a lot of fans will wait and watch how the result of that match goes. In any case, Gaurav, we have a very, very good match on our hands. Back to